Hello students, welcome to Siddhapur Mathematics Academy. So in the last class, I gave the exercise 5.7 from NCERT, that is totally related with the second order derivative, and I solved only half questions, and the remaining half questions I will solve in today's class. See in the 11th question, if y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, prove that d square y upon dx square plus y is equal to 0. Let us call this given equation y as equation 1. Now differentiate this y with respect to x. dy upon dx is equal to 5 as it is. Differentiation of cos is minus sin x. Minus 3 as it is. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Again differentiate with respect to x. This is d square y upon dx square is equal to minus 5 as this. Differentiation of sin x is cos x minus 3 as it is. Differentiation of cos is minus sin x. So it is minus 5 cos x minus into minus plus 3 sin x. Now here we can take minus outside. If you take minus common, see the bracket term. That bracket term is nothing but, is it y or what? 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. From equation 1 it is y. From equation 1. Take minus y on left side. So d square y upon dx square plus y is equal to 0. So this is the required answer. Moving to the next question. Question number 11. See, these sums are very important. They can ask in the examination in part D for 5 marks. Moving to the next question, that is question number 12. If y is equal to cos inverse x, if y is equal to cos inverse x, find d square y upon dx square, that means second derivative, in terms of y alone. That means everything should be expressed in the form of y. Read the question carefully. If y is equal to cos inverse x, find d square y upon dx square in terms of y alone. See in the solution, first write down y is equal to cos inverse x. Take only cos inverse on left side. Cos y is equal to x. Let us call this as equation 1, and already you are familiar with implicit differentiation. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiation of cos y is minus sin y into dy upon dx is equal to differentiation of x is 1, or dy upon dx will be written as minus 1 upon sin y. What is 1 upon sin? 1 upon sin is cosecant y. dy upon dx is equal to cosecant y. See, in the answer we have y or what? It is expressed in terms of y. But we want the second derivative. Again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square. What is the differentiation of cosecant? Cosecant is minus cosecant into cot. Already minus is there, it becomes plus. Cosecant y into cot y into dy upon dx. This you are familiar. So cosecant y into cot y as it is. What is dy upon dx? dy upon dx is minus cosecant y from equation 2. minus cosecant y from 2. Now simplify this. Minus cosecant square y into cot y. See, in the answer, everything is expressed in terms of y. These are 5 mark question from NCERT. Please note down these questions. Moving to the next question. That is question number 13. Question number 13. If y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x, show that x square y2 plus xy1 plus y is equal to, see again 5 mark question. When you start with the solution, first write down the given problem as it is. Y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x, and let us call this as equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. Differentiation of y will be denoted by dy upon dx or y1 is equal to 3 as it is. Differentiation of cos log x is minus sin log x into differentiation of log x plus 4 as it is. Differentiation of sin log x is cos log x into differentiation of log x. So this is minus 3 sin log x. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. I wrote like this. Plus 4 cos log x. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Take the LCM. Minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x whole upon x. This is y1. Now cross multiply. Instead of u by v, quotient rule, product rule is simple. Cross multiply. X into y1 is equal to minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. But we require y2. y2 means second derivative. Again differentiating with respect to x. This is u into v. X into differentiation of y1 plus y1 into differentiation of x with respect to x is equal to, yes, what is the differentiation of sin log x? Minus 3 as it is. Sin log x is cos log x into differentiation of log x plus 4 I kept as it is. Differentiation of cos log x is 4 as it is. Cos log x is minus sin log x into differentiation of log x. Now moving to next. See, on the left side, x as it is. Differentiation of y1, first derivative gives you second derivative, plus y1 as it is. Differentiation of x with respect to x is 1 is equal to minus 3 cos log x 3 cos log x into differentiation of log x. If you want, you can write it directly. So log x is 1 by x plus into minus is minus 4 sin log x. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Here minus outside and the LCM is x. In the bracket 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x whole upon x. This is xy2 plus y1 cross multiply. This is each term is multiplied with x, or you can write like this: x into xy2 plus y1 is equal to minus in the bracket 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Here remove the bracket. X square y2 plus x y1 is equal to, see the right side, see that bracket and given equation, are they equal or what? Are they same or what? So that means on right side we are writing minus y. This is from equation 1. Rearrange this. X square y2 x square y2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0. Is it simple or what? And we got the required answer. Yes. Moving to the next question, question number 14. Question number 14. If y is equal to a into e raised to mx plus b into e raised to nx, show that d square y upon dx square minus m plus n into dy upon dx plus mn into y is equal to 0. So it is not necessary in the differentiation steps only we will get the answer. Here I am finding dy upon dx and d square y upon dx square, then substituting in the left side. Let us call this as equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. This is dy upon dx. A constant. What is the differentiation of e raised to mx? E raised to mx into differentiation of mx plus b constant. Differentiation of e raised to nx is e raised to nx into differentiation of nx. See, what is the differentiation of mx? M. Because m into x. M constant, differentiation of x is 1. So it is a, that m I am writing here only, e raised to mx plus differentiation of nx is n. Bn e raised to nx. This is dy upon dx. We want d square y upon dx square. Again, differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square is equal to am constant as it is. Differentiation of e raised to mx is e raised to mx into differentiation of mx plus bn as it is. Differentiation of e raised to nx is e raised to nx into differentiation of nx. This is am e raised to mx into m plus bn e raised to nx into n. That is am square e raised to mx plus bn square e raised to nx. Please note down all the steps. Now I am writing the left side. In the left side, I will substitute all the values. First, write on the left side. Consider LHS d square y upon dx square minus m plus n into dy upon dx plus mn into y. Write down all the values one by one. First, d square y upon dx square, that is am square e raised to mx plus bn square e raised to nx minus m plus n as it is. Dy upon dx is am e raised to mx plus bn e raised to nx, bracket complete, plus mn y is a into e raised to mx plus b into e raised to nx. See here, this I kept as it is. Am square e raised to mx plus bn square e raised to nx. Here outside I took minus and this multiplication same time. See, first m into these two terms. Minus am square e raised to mx. This minus also I multiply. M into this. Minus bmn e raised to nx. Then with n. Minus amn e raised to mx minus bn square e raised to nx. Like that multiply this. Amn e raised to mx plus bmn e raised to nx. Now see, any cancellation is there? Yes. Is the cancellation is am square e raised to mx minus am square e raised to mx, bn square e raised to nx minus bn square e raised to nx minus bmn e raised to nx plus bmn e raised to nx minus amn e raised to mx plus amn e raised to mx. All the term gets cancelled. So what is remaining? Now 0 is remaining. That is nothing but right side is equal to 0. That is RHS. Now moving to the next question, that is question number 15. See the next question, 15th one. If y is equal to 500 e raised to 7x plus 600 e raised to minus 7x, show that this is the result. Let us call this as equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. Dy upon dx. Keep 500 as it is constant. Differentiation of e raised to 7x is e raised to 7x into differentiation of 7x plus 600 as it is. Differentiation of e raised to minus 7x is e raised to minus 7x into differentiation of minus 7x. 500 as it is, e raised to 7x as it is. Differentiation of 7x is what? 7. Plus 600 as it is, e raised to minus 7x as it is. Differentiation of minus 7x is minus 7. And this I am writing 500 into 7 e raised to 7x plus 600 into minus 7 e raised to minus 7x. See, I am not multiplying. I kept the number as it is. This is dy upon dx. Again differentiating with respect to x. This is d square y upon dx square. Keep 500 into 7 as it is. Differentiation of e raised to 7x is e raised to 7x into differentiation of 7x plus 600 minus 7 as it is. Differentiation of e raised to minus 7x is e raised to minus 7x into differentiation of minus 7x. Here, see, 500 into 7 as it is, e raised to 7 as it is, differentiation of 7x is 7, plus 600 as it is, minus 7 also as it is, e raised to minus 7x, into differentiation of minus 7x is minus 7. See, 500 into 49 e raised to 7x, this 7 and this 7, plus 600 minus 7 is 49 e raised to minus 7x. Now I am taking 49 common in both the terms. Common, d square y upon dx square is equal to 49 common in the bracket. 500 into e raised to 7x plus 600 into e raised to minus 7x. See above, it is nothing but y. So it is 49y, that is from equation 1. See, is it a required answer or what? Yes, the required answer is d square y upon dx square is equal to 49y. Moving to the next question, that is question number 16. If y is equal to, 16, if e raised to y x plus 1 is equal to 1, show that d square y upon dx square is equal to dy upon dx whole square. Write on the solution. If you want, you can differentiate this as it is, or this I am writing as e raised to y as 1 upon x plus 1. Now differentiating with respect to x. Already you are familiar with implicit function. Yes, tell me, what is the differentiation of e raised to y? Yes, differentiation of e raised to y into dy upon dx is equal to differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Now, what is dy upon dx? Minus 1 upon x plus 1 whole square e raised to y. This is in multiplication. Taking on right side, it is e raised to y. But what is e raised to y? It is minus x plus 1 whole square. E raised to y value is 1 upon x plus 1 from 1. One term is cancelled with this. So what is remaining? Dy upon dx is equal to minus 1 upon x plus 1 is remaining. When you square this, squaring dy upon dx whole square is equal to both sides squaring 1 upon x plus 1 whole square. This is equation 2, and this I am differentiating. Again differentiating with respect to x. This is d square y upon dx square. What is the differentiation of 1 by x? It is minus 1 by x square. Minus is already there. 1 by x square. Equation 3. See in 2 and 3. See their right side. Are they equal or what? Yes. They are equal means their left side also equal. From 1 and 2. D square y upon dx square is equal to dy upon dx whole square. Moving to the next question, that is question number 17. This is the last question in the exercise 5.7. Very important and interesting question. 17. If y is equal to tan inverse x whole square, show that square plus 1 whole square into y2 plus 2x in the bracket x square plus 1 into y1 is equal to 2. Here write on y given function y is equal to tan inverse x whole square, equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. Differentiation of y is y1 first power 2 into tan inverse x into differentiation of tan inverse x. It is 2 into tan inverse x. Differentiation of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Next I did the cross multiplication. 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2 into tan inverse x. And we required y2, that's why again differentiating with respect to x. This is u into v. 1 plus x square into differentiation of y1 plus y1 as it is differentiation of 1 plus x square is equal to 2 into differentiation of tan inverse x. 1 plus x square as it is differentiation of y1 is y2. First derivative gives second derivative. Plus y1 as it is differentiation of 1 plus x square is 2x is equal to 2 upon differentiation of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Again I did the cross multiplication. When you did the cross multiplication, this 1 plus x square is multiplied with this term and this term. Already 1 plus x square is there. It becomes 1 plus x square whole square into y2. And these two are multiplied with 1 plus x square. That is 2x into 1 plus x square into y1. What is remaining? 2 is remaining on the right side. So this is the required answer. Very simple. And these questions are very important for 5 marks. Now I will explain the worked example from NCERT. One example already I explained in the last class. The next one. If y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x, a sin x plus b cos x, then prove that d square y upon dx square plus y is equal to 0. See, let us call this as equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. This is dy upon dx is equal to a constant differentiation of sin x is cos x, b constant differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. That is a cos x minus b sin x. Again differentiating. Why? Because we want second order derivative. Again differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square is equal to minus a sin x, because differentiation of cos is minus sin x, and it is b cos x minus b. Take minus common, a sin x plus b cos x, and that is nothing but y. From equation 1, take minus y on left side. D square y upon dx square plus y is equal to 0. Moving to the next question. That is a worked example. That is also. And please practice, all these questions are very important. If y is equal to 3 into e raised to 2x plus 2 into e raised to 3x, then prove that d square y upon dx square minus 5 into dy upon dx plus 6y is equal to 0. This is equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x, dy upon dx, 3 constant, differentiation of e raised to 2x is e raised to 2x into differentiation of 2x is 2 plus 2 constant, differentiation of e raised to 3x is e raised to 3x into differentiation of 3x is 3. It is 6 into e raised to 2x plus 6 into e raised to 3x. Again differentiating with respect to x, d square y upon dx square is equal to 6 as it is. Differentiation of e raised to 2x is e raised to 2x into 2 plus 6 as it is. E raised to 3x is e raised to 3x into 3. 12 into e raised to 2x plus 18 into e raised to 3x. Now write down the LHS. d square y upon dx square minus 5 into dy upon dx plus 6y. d square y upon dx square is 12 into e raised to 2x plus 18 into e raised to 3x minus 5. dy upon dx is 6 into e raised to 2x plus 6 into e raised to 3x plus 6 as it is. Y value is 3 into e raised to 2x plus 2 into e raised to 3x. Then remove the bracket. 12 into e raised to 2x as it is plus 18 into e raised to 3x minus, remove the bracket, minus 30 into e raised to 2x minus 30 into e raised to 3x plus 18 into e raised to 2x plus 12 into e raised to 3x. See, this is e raised to 2x, this is e raised to 2x, this is e raised to 2x. 12 plus 18 is 30. This gets cancelled. Now the remaining, they also get cancelled. The answer is 0. That is RHS. Now one more example is there in the work example. I will explain that also. If y is equal to sin inverse x, show that 1 minus x square into d square y upon dx square minus x into dy upon dx is equal to 0. For our convenient, I am writing this as 1 minus x square into y2 minus x y1 is equal to 0. And then I am converting that. Let us take y is equal to sin inverse x as equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. Differentiation of y is y1. Differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. In the answer we don't have a root. That's why squaring and cross multiplying depending on the answer. One minus x square into y1 square is equal to 1. Now again differentiating with respect to x. This is u, this is v. 1 minus x square into differentiation of y1 square plus y1 square into differentiation of 1 minus x square is equal to 0. 1 minus x square as it is, differentiation of y1 square is 2y1 into y2, first power then base, plus y1 square as it is, differentiation of 1 minus x square, 1 0 minus x square is minus 2x is equal to 0. And students, here we have 2y1, here also we have 2y1. So divide each term by 2y1. Here 2y1 get cancelled. So what is remaining? 1 minus x square into y2. And here this 2 and 1 y1 get cancelled. Plus into minus is minus x y1. Out of 2 term, 1 cancel, 1 remains. So now this I am writing as y2 is second order derivative and y1 is first order derivative. See students, with this it completes the exercise and the worked examples. In the next class, I will give you the important miscellaneous sums. Remember that before moving to application of derivatives, I will give important miscellaneous examples.